Thank you to all your moms, all you moms out there. You're special to us. So if y'all would stand and sing with us now. We're going to do a little hymn medley.
Keep me extra handkerchief here on my shoulder.
I got two this time.
All right.
One, two.
Lighten the mood here.
Years I spent in vanity and pride, caring not my Lord was crucified, knowing not it was for me he died on Calvary. Mercy there was great and grace was free, pardon there was multiplied to me. There my burden so found liberty at Calvary. I love to tell the story of unseen things above, of Jesus and his glory, of Jesus and his love. I love to tell the story because I know 'tis true. It satisfies my longing as nothing else can do. I love to tell the story, to be my fame and glory, to tell the old story of Jesus and his love. What a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arm. What a blessedness, what a peace of mind, leaning on the everlasting arm. Leaning, leaning, safe and secure from all alarm. Leaning, leaning, leaning on the everlasting arm.
Well, some glad morning when this life is old, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away.
Y'all welcome Tommy Brandt and Tommy too.
Fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. I'll say hello to Tommy Brandt number 2. Well, I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away when I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away when I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly Good morning. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. It's great to be back. One more time for the J-Bar Seed band up here, man. What a great bunch of pickers. Goodness, it's been a while since we've been here, and man, you guys have grown up. Of course, that's what y'all are saying about him. It's been a while, but he's grown up. We're proud to be back with you guys, proud to see that God has blessed this place, blessed the congregation, blessed Terry and Reggie, and man, I'm just been rooting you guys on. Sorry we don't get by much more than what we do, but we all stay busy, and man, that doesn't mean you're not always in our hearts and in our prayers, and it's working. Man, I tell you, you guys are rocking it out. Love it. Give them a hand for being persistent. You know, God calls us to different ministries, and we just got to stay steadfast, is the word he keeps giving me. Just be steadfast in serving him in whatever capacity. Some of us are called to preach. Some of us are called to youth ministry. Some of us are called to sing. Some of us are called to Walmart greet. You know, whatever. Maybe a knitting ministry and knitting needles. I don't know, but be steadfast in it, because God knows that this world needs some love of Jesus right now. Amen. I want to kick off, sing a few songs. You guys know this one. Sing along with us, called I Saw the Light. I wandered so aimless, life filled with sin. I couldn't let my dear Savior in. Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Let me hear you. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow in sight. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Just like a blind man, I wandered along. Worries and fears I claimed for my own. Then like the blind man, God gave back his sight. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow in sight. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I'll pick a little country song. To wander astray. Straight is the gate and narrow's the way. Now I have traded the wrong for the right. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. So happy, no sorrow in sight. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Well, praise the Lord, I saw the light. Here's a song for some of you old timers like me. My son calls this our over 40 song. Talks a little bit about Andy Griffith when it was in black and white. Anybody remember those days? It goes like this right here. I had it my way. Cowboys that play ball year round. The high price of gas had come falling down. We could still see Elvis on the stage. If I had it my way, Andy Griffith would have stayed in black and white. And my old man would still be alive. I could tell him all the things I never got to say. If I had it my way. Some things I wish would come back. Some things I wish would stay the same. Baby, when it comes to what we got, that's something that never changed. I had it my way. I had it my way. There'd still be driving picture shows. Good dogs wouldn't have to get old. Kids could go to school and pray. If I had it my way, the world wouldn't be in such a rush. Alarm clocks wouldn't have to wake us up. There'd be a little less blame and a lot more grace if I had it my way. Some things I wish could come back. Some things I wish would stay the same. Baby, when it comes to what we got, that's something that never changed. If I had it my way, I'd never leave your side. I'd hold you day and night. Things I wish could come back. Some things I wish would stay the same. Baby, when it comes to what we got, that's something that never changed. If I had it my way, if I had it my way. Andy Griffith and Jesus for you guys there. So, man, I sit here and I just, when we first started in the ministry, one of the first churches we came to in Texas was the Ellis County Cowboy Church. And, man, I remember when it was just a small thing. It started off in the convention center over there, and then it moved over. And I remember Reggie was, I believe, the first person that I ever met. He done disappeared on me. But he was, I think, the first person. We did a men's banquet. It was a wild game feast or something like that. And he and Buster were probably two of the first people that I met that day. And, man, we were just getting started in the ministry, didn't have a clue what we were doing, and they lifted us up so much. The church itself, all the people, and a lot of you folks here were there at the same time. And, man, y'all were such a boost. You have no idea to our ministry. And we're still going strong, as I mentioned a minute ago, steadfast in serving the gospel. Some of y'all remember this young man when he first started. He was just a little bitty tyke. He had short hair then. And yeah, he still ain't never cut it. I used to tell everybody he was trying to grow into his hair, and then he started telling everybody I was trying to grow out of mine. So I quit saying that. But, you know, I'm going to turn him loose in just a minute and let him sing to you guys. He's got a new CD on the way and doing great. But I just remember one of the first songs I ever sang when I met all these folks was a song called No Turning Back. It was the first Christian song that I ever wrote. And just for memory's sake, I want to sing it for you guys this morning. Still standing by that promise. I ain't turning back to them old sinful ways that I came from. I was a cowboy at the crossroads of tomorrow, just a stone's throw from heaven or hell, I didn't know. I made a right turn to the right hand of the Father. I chose a straight and narrow path, no turning back. No turning back, I gave my heart and soul to Jesus. No turning back, I've seen the comfort of His love. I was a fool to think I could make it without Him. Well, He's my rock, he's my friend, no turning back. I spent a lifetime full of hard times, sin and sorrow. What I thought were the good times left me with pain and misery. Now I'm living a new way, living a new day, thank the Father. A brand new man with a whole new plan, no turning back. No turning back, I gave my heart and soul to Jesus. No turning back, I've seen the comfort of his love. I was a fool to think I could make it without him. Well, he's my rock, he's my friend, no turning back. Tell him about it, son. No turning back, I gave my heart and soul to Jesus. No turning back, I've seen the comfort of his love. I was a fool to think I could make it without him. Well, he's my rock, he's my friend, no turning back. Go on and bring that old devil on, no turning back. Go on and bring that old devil on, no turning back. Well, thank you guys. No turning back for this old cowboy. Well, this young man over here is now 16 years old. He's got a ministry of his own. He goes out and does dates, does a lot of rodeo youth camps, preaches now, believe it or not, and sings like a wild man. He just got to sing at the Titan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee for a large secular event, and he sang a Christian song right amongst all these rap artists and everything else. And I believe, and I know that we talk about sowing seed, and because he sowed the seed of the gospel in that secular event, a week later we got a call, and he got to do his Grand Ole Opry debut. So he's not walking in Daddy's footsteps. He's done high jumped over him, and I'm proud of him. So y'all say hi to Tommy Brandt, number 2.
Died for me, up on Calvary Hill. No, I don't take well to strangers. They won't accept his grace, but you can bet your boots you'll meet him at heaven's pearly gates. You better hit your knees and don't ever shut him out, and fold your hands and let his praise flow from out your mouth. You don't wait until tomorrow, what you can do today. Oh, if you're gonna ride with Jesus, oh, all you gotta do is pray. Stand, God will always be there to lend a helping hand. He'll bless you with the good times, test you with the bad. That's right. Just stand your ground, don't give up, and let yourself get bound. You better hit your knees and don't ever shut him out. Fold your hands and let his praise flow from out your mouth. You don't wait until tomorrow, what you can do today. If you're gonna ride with Jesus, Oh, all you gotta do is pray. Hit your knees, don't ever shut him out. Fold your hands and let his praise flow from out your mouth. You don't wait until tomorrow. What you can do today? Oh, if you're gonna ride with Jesus, come on. All you gotta do is pray. You don't wait until tomorrow. What you can do today? Oh, if you're gonna ride with Jesus, oh, all you gotta do is pray.
Oh, y'all check this out.
Thank y'all. Well, I want to do this song for you this morning, and I was telling Terry I'm running on about 3 cylinders today, not even 4, not even close to 8. I hadn't had sleep the past few nights, and I'll tell you what, I don't know if anybody saw my car out there. Anybody? Anybody? Well, I got a '69 Camaro. And I've been building on it for about 2 years now, and we got it running, and we got it working. And yeah, I may let Terry drive it today. Just saying. So if y'all hear the cops out somewhere, you know where it's at. But actually, I guess yesterday it was, wasn't it? Yeah, yesterday. I took it to my second car show I've ever been to, and I won. I came in second for the whole car show in my class, and then I came in first for best paint. So I'm kind of proud, and the reason why, and also the first car show I ever took it to, I won first place in my class there too. And that's a hard thing to do with a Camaro. That's really hard to do. There's a lot of them out there, but it wasn't because of me. It wasn't because of how good of a job I did. It was because of me staying steadfast and working at it, giving 100% at working on that car, and giving God the glory. Amen. And I'm a strong believer in do 100% or just don't do it at all. And he taught me that, and I try to do the same with my guitar and my singing. And for all you 100%ers out there, this song's for y'all. And but if you look at it in a different meaning, it's talking about giving 100% to God instead of giving 100% of the world's way. So it's a country song, but we kind of made it fit me a little bit more. Well, I I grew up in one of them old farm towns where they hit it hard till the sun goes down. Nobody really seemed to care that we were living in the middle of nowhere. We just figured that's how it was, and everybody else was just like us, soaking in the rain, baking in the sun. Don't quit till the job gets done. That's the only way I know. Don't stop till everything's gone. You're straight ahead, you never turn around. You don't back up, you don't back down. Full throttle, wide open. You get tired, you don't show. You take a little deeper when you think you can't take no more. It's the only way I know. Now that old red dirt, the first thing you learn is you don't get nothing that you don't earn. No, humble pride I grew up on. You find out just how bad you want it. Sun in our eyes and backs to the fences. We didn't know the odds were against us. Hit the wall, smoking and spinning. You still wouldn't think about nothing but winning. That's the only way I know. Don't stop till everything's gone. You're straight ahead, you never turn around. You don't back up, you don't back down. A full throttle, wide open. You get tired, you don't show. You dig a little deeper when you think you can't dig no more. That's the only way I know. Maybe there's another path that will get you there a little bit faster, but I'm sticking with the one inside of me. Oh, that's the only way I know. It don't stop till everything's gone. You're straight ahead, you never turn around. You don't back up, you don't back down. Full throttle, wide open. You get tired, you don't show, and you take a little deeper when you think you can't take no more. It's the only way it's the only way I know. Don't stop till everything's gone. You're straight ahead, you never turn around. You don't back up, you don't back down now. A full throttle, wide open. You get tired, you don't show it. You take a little deeper when you think you can't take no more. That's the only way I know. Only way I know. The only way I know. Only way I know.
Only way we know, man. I tell you, I want to sing another song before we bring Reggie up. I know he's got a special message for all the mothers today. And, man, again, I'm so proud of what they've done with this church. And I know that the reason they've done so well is not only because they're called, but because they've given 100% of their lives. And I've watched them, just like that song talked about, even though life gets tough, even though things come down on you, man, they just kept on pressing through, even when it didn't look good, didn't feel good, didn't sound good. They still press through, and that's what faith is all about. You exercise your faith when it doesn't feel good, when it doesn't sound good, when it doesn't smell good sometimes. And they just continue to press through, and they exercise their faith. And this is what faith provides, is this right here. When you continue to press through and show God you trust Him even in the dark times, that He will provide for you. And the song that I'm getting ready to sing is my testimony song. It talks about being broken. And, you know, they've been through, and a lot of you guys have been through moments in your life that you just felt broken. You felt like your faith was weak. You felt like maybe God wasn't even hearing your prayers. But it was during those times, believe it or not, and maybe you're in that time right now, it was during that time that you're growing more than ever. It was during that time of testing and trying, and the Bible talks about it as being like iron being forged and melted. You know, for an iron to get melted or to get forged, it first has to be melted, which means it has to be under extreme heat and extreme temperature. And a lot of you guys right now may feel like you're going through some extremes in your life, and it's just melting you. But you know, when it does, that's when God can shape you to be in the image of Himself. And I'm thankful that this old cowboy found himself broken enough to get Tommy out of the way and let God be God in my life. And we just bless you guys with this song. wild stallion that busts through the gate, kicking and stomping everything in his way, out of control. I was that man. So much for fences, they weren't gonna hold me. I dealt with the pain, outran the misery, so far from the truth that lied within. Then he saved me. I was down on my knees and he held me. When I cried out, please, he had mercy on even a sinner like me. Now I'm thankful for my mama's prayers. She prayed hard all through the years, over and over again. Thank God I'm broken. You might be lost somewhere out there, alone and afraid. Don't be scared, he's right there beside you. Understand. We all have our moments, your moments at hand. Just bow your head and talk to him. Open your heart and let him in. 'Cause he saved me. I was down on my knees and he held me. When I cried out, please, he had mercy on even a sinner like me. Now I'm thankful for my mama's prayers. She prayed hard all through the years, over and over again. Thank God I'm broken. Then he saved me. I was down on my knees and he held me. When I cried out, please, he had mercy on even a sinner like me. Now I'm thankful for my mama's prayers. She prayed hard all through the years, over and over again. Thank God I'm broken. Thank God I'm broken. Thank God I'm broken.
Hold on, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Hold on, we're not gonna go anywhere. Folks, I know we're running a little longer today. We have baby dedications and stuff like that, but we don't get blessed with these guys being here very often. We started our walk with Christ about the same time they started theirs in this ministry, music ministry. But today is a special day, and we could not leave here. They got to know what a special woman looks like. You need to explain that to them. Would you handle that for us today? So I'm going to ask him to do one more song, The Perfect Woman,
Okay.
for all these moms here today, so we can get that across and get it. We're going to get over on another note. Y'all like this, if you don't mind doing that?
Sure. Well, back in there in the back, most of y'all know her, but back in the back, if you'd stand up, honey, y'all say hi to my perfect woman, Michelle. Besides Jesus, she is my Savior. Matter of fact, if it wasn't for her, I would have never found Jesus. But for you redneck guys like me out there who have probably searched all your life for the perfect woman, I finally found her. Matter of fact, she had season tickets to the Daytona 500 when I met her. Tell me that ain't the perfect woman right there. Happy Mother's Day, honey. I love you. Ever since I was a younger boy, never was a doubt I was destined for all the finer things in life. Mama always wanted the best for me. She prayed real hard, wore out her knees, hoping to find the ideal wife. Well, I'm happy to say my heart's content. I got an angel God sent. She's got a bass boat, a Z28, box seat tickets to the NASCAR race. Got a double wide, double high, and a Harley sitting in the drive. She's a gourmet cook of cornbread and beans. Her favorite color is John Deere green. Got an hourglass figure, bouffant hair. She's my mama's answered prayer. She's the perfect woman. Well, I met her in a deer stand out in the sticks, carrying a hot pink 30-06, an ATV with four-wheel drive. Our first date was at a Bass Pro Shop. We got married wearing camouflage, cowboy boots, jeans tucked inside. Now we got a couple kids of our own and a bird dog named Hambone, a bass boat, a Z28, box seat tickets to the NASCAR race. Got a double wide, double high, and a Harley sitting in the drive. She's a gourmet cook of cornbread and beans. Her favorite color's John Deere green. Got an hourglass figure, bouffant hair. She's my mama's answered prayer. She likes Waylon and Willie, Wrangler jeans, watches CSI and UFC. She got a Sunday school dress, no tan lines, a preacher's daughter with a wild side. That's her. She's a perfect woman. My perfect woman. Oh, that's right, I got a good one. First, the reason she ain't got no tan lines is because she ain't got no tan. My perfect woman.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Okay, come indulge me, Pastor Reggie. Can we take a selfie, you and me and Terry, with everybody in the church? Come on. Y'all indulge us. We don't get to do this very often, do we? Come on. Yeah. Come on. Are y'all in the background? Come on, Brandt.
We got the whole church.
Cheese.
You're right.
Stop.
There we go. Thank you, brother. You take that.